My name, I welcome you to my final project, IT 210. This project is for PromisedLand's new 10,000 square foot data center in Independence, Missouri, which will house 38 employees. It will serve as secondary IT center, supporting hybrid call centers in USA and Canada. In this video, I will demonstrate my deployed AWS hosted Linux environment and explain how my system design meets PromisedLand's requirements. So as you can see, this is our proposal, which I'm going to talk about. So I'll also show you this is long description organizational chart for Economic IT teams. We have operation teams, we have application teams, infrastructure teams, as you can see. Then CRM team, as you can see. So if I show you the chart, this is our chart, as you can see. Sailor, Shampler Maker, CIO and OA director, then director of finance, Linda Sham. So I'm going to demonstrate everything according to how the question tells us as to do. So as you can see, I launched into AW. As you can see it, I'm just into it. Then as I show you instant state learning, this is our IP, IV4 address, which you can see. This is my name, I'm Emmanuel Gerard. So I will take you direct to our rubric, which uh, tells us to submit a video link, then server installation access. So I will go direct to the server installation access. As you can see, used this one, as you can see it. Then I went ahead to update, sudo update and upgrade. As you can see, I upgraded each and every thing. So I will go again, sudo update. As you can see, I updated it. Then I will say sudo add users after project users. As you can see, used my full name as I'm manager. Then work phone, which is I gave, and home phone, which is this one. Then I also use the sudo user mode edge sudo product users, which I did. Then I also installed apt-get 2y, which you can see I still installed very well. Then I will go direct again to system enable apt-get. As you can see, this installed, this one was enabled. Then I also install MySQL server, which you can see I installed. I went ahead to install SQL server, which will help us to keep our databases. Then I'll go ahead by explaining. Then I also use the sudo MySQL secure installation. As you can see, I run this command, which did what we need. Then I will also run this command, which will install PHP, which you can see I still did that very well. So I will also install UFW, which you see, which was installed successfully, as you can see. Then I also install sudo UFW allow open SSH, as you can see. Then I also allow page full, which you can see I did that. Then I also enable sudo UFW, which you can see I enabled the firewall, which is active, and enable app. Then to confirm that all those were successfully installed, now I run this command, which will update and upgrade, which was successfully updated and Then I went ahead to add the group. Let's say I added operation, application, and the infrastructure under the SCRM, as you can see. Then I went ahead to assign those one who are in operations as I tell us to do. Those who are in operation, as you can see, all these names I managed to add them, as you can see. So I also went ahead to add users to application. At the same time, I went ahead to add users to infrastructure, then to CRM. Then I also added sudo operation, the one who belongs to operation, application, infrastructure, and CRM, which is carrier, Shkama. So I also successfully updated their passwords, as you can see in these commands. You can see everybody was successfully added. So I will go ahead and talk about the shared files, which I did still sudo directory shared files operation application infrastructure and CRM. As you can see, I did that. So users can download files from their departmental. So you can see I also added carrier schema in operation, application, infrastructure, and CRM. He can still download everything from there. Then I went ahead uh, to use list their IDs. As you can see, I did that one still smartly. Then I went ahead on disk partition. I also did that one very well. As you can see, we have 10G, 1G as the question instructs us to do. Then I also went ahead on disk partition, as you can see, which I did. Then I also used the sudo parted, which still you can see I did that. Then sudo mkfs, which was successful. Then I also went ahead to use a sudo directory shared storage, as you can see. Then a sudo nano. Then on each of the mount, as you can see, I used sudo mount shared storage. I'll also talk about this one, which is sudo that one. Then directory data, as you can see. Then I also I already talked about sudo apt install ufw. As you can see, I installed that one smartly still. So I will run this sudo ufw status. As you can see, it's status. Then the visual which you can see still I learn. Then I will talk about message of the day, which I did. As you can see, echo welcome to promised data center server managed by users, which is this message of the day, which is this, which I did sudo. Then on cron tab, I also successfully done that, which you can see as the question instructs us as to do. Then sudo install mutt, which I still did, as you can see. Then went ahead and talk about mttuv, which I also did. Then On issue of gent passwords, so Bill France, which you can see everybody was signing his password and he successfully logged in. So I'll talk about the groups Karya Shankar, as you can see. Then I'll also talk about get facts, shared files, which you can also see, which I did. Then on issue of D6, you can also see that. Then on issue of partition, you can also see that. Then the status, you can also see it. Then the cron ball, you can see I use it on the issue of cron ball. I used cat method of the message of the day. I used this one as I told. I talked about that one. Then I changed it uh, to messaged by Ubuntu. Welcome to PromisedLand Center managed by Ubuntu. Then I used also whom am I, which is Ubuntu. Then get passwords, which I did also smartly, as you can see. Then also this password issue. Then on cron tab, let me show you how I did that. Then I also used this command to run that. Gave us also you can see installing a new cron tab, which gave us this one. So this is how I managed to do the assignment. As you can see, the cron tab. The message was this. As you can see, it came. Then I also used a client loop. This was, it came when the internet went off. Then I also talk about the sudo apt install free, install tree, which you can see. This is our tree server, as you can see it. Then I will go ahead and list this one. As you can see, I listed them. Welcome. So this is my script sh, which you can see. So sudo shown group name, which is this also. So that's how I managed to do this assignment. I will attach this alongside the written proposal for server design, then written for this partition layout, then a proposal for users groups, then a shared storage file proposal, then a security measures, as you can see. So thank you very much for your time. This is how I managed to deal with my assignment and how I managed to deploy that's how I managed to deploy Linux deployment proposal uh, for uh, for PromisedLand final project. So let's stay learning together as we progress together. Thank you very much, and may God bless us all.